You're first starting out making designs and trying to sell digital products online, one of the big things is trying to find things that are trendy. Well, a really trendy, almost all the time popular item is typography. And if you can nail a good typographical art, you're going to get some awesome sales. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy typography design that can be used on t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, backpacks, all sorts of things that you guys can sell on your online platforms. And we're going to do it really easily on a website called Fabrica. Let's go. The first thing you guys want to do is you want to head over to creativefabrica.com. You can also click the link in the description. So once you get to creativefabrica.com, you're going to see a page that looks just like this one. And I have already signed in. As you can see my little picture right there. If you haven't signed in, you can go ahead and do so now, or you'll be prompted to do so once we get over to the area we want. You're going to go over to where it says Tools, and then we're going to go down to Shape Cloud. Now from here, you're either going to come to a page that looks like this because you're signed in, or you're going to come to a different page that says Create Now or something like that. And that just means you haven't signed in. And then once you click that, it's going to prompt you to sign in at that point. You can go ahead and get 5 free designs without even having a membership. So that is awesome. But if you have a membership, you get unlimited designs. So another amazing perk if you have a membership with Creative Fabrica, which I highly recommend because they have basically everything you ever need. Typography can be really difficult when it comes to putting it into a shape. That is something that is really tricky for even a great designer. And sometimes it's difficult to get it in the correct shape, and depending on the program you use, whether it's Adobe Illustrator, Affinity Designer, or all the others that you use, it's a little bit different for each program. In some programs, you don't even really have the ability and you have to do it more manually. So for this to be able to do it by itself is awesome. Typographical designs will always sell well, and if you don't know what typography means or typographical, it just means an art or a piece of art that is created using type. So words, letters, different things like that. So as you can see on the screen here, their example that they have is like a profile of a head. And you can choose all these different ones over to the left here, all these different shapes you can choose. These are already preloaded, and so all you would have to do is select it. That's it. But I don't want any of these shapes today. Of course, why would I want to make it that easy? No, it's actually very easy to upload your own shape, which makes this even more awesome. But you just click Upload Shape. Now, when you do this, you have to have an SVG or vector file. The easiest thing to do would be to continue staying on Creative Fabrica and go to their freebie section and then just go down to free SVGs and then find a shape within there because it's already free, and do it that way, or create from scratch in a design program. So since we are coming up next to our next holiday being Valentine's Day, I of course want to do a heart. So I have already gotten a heart-shaped SVG ready for us. So all I have to do is go to where it says Upload Shape, and then I'm just going to click to select the file, and then we're just going to grab that heart shape. Now, once it's loaded in there, you can see that we have already changed the shape. So you can already get an idea of what your letters or what your words might look like once you put them in. So very cute. I love the heart. So I'm definitely excited that we chose the heart. Now from here, what I want to do is I want to select a font. Now you can upload your own font, but you do have to have that font on your computer already, and then you can upload it just like we did that image. You could right here where it says upload your own, you could upload your own font here. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to pick one of the fonts that's already in here. And so I'm going to pick, let's see which one. You know, I'm thinking I'm going to want to make an SVG file out of this instead of a PNG file. And the reason for that is because I'm thinking I want to make a design that people can cut out on their Cricut machine or their Silhouette Cameo machine. And so I'm going to choose a font that I think will cut well. And that would be maybe, so I think I'm going to stick with Pacifico. I believe that's the font that this is right here, and I think that will look really nice. So I'm just going to stay with that font right there. And then since I'm doing an SVG, I'm going to go ahead and turn this to a color black. If you wanted to do a PNG file instead, something that maybe would work for like stickers or for sublimation on like a t-shirt or a mug, tumbler, something like that for people who do sublimation work, you can choose right here. I don't know if you pronounce it schema. I would just call it scheme, color schemes. And you just select that, click on that, and then you get all these different color schemes. And these would be perfect for doing a PNG design. Let me show you how this would change things. So let's say we liked these colors right here. We would select that, scroll up, and then after you update changes, you'll see that it's put all the different colors in there. Really cute sublimation design if you wanted to go that route. But again, for this design, I'm thinking of a cut file, so I'm going to go ahead and just click single and then switch the color over to black. And then we'll just click update changes, and so it'll go to black. Now we need to go ahead and X out all of these words here. So all our words are gone, and now we're going to put new words in. So let's think Valentine's Day. Obviously, we want to put happy, and let's do, I wonder, do we want to do happy Valentine's Day? Or how about we just do the word happy, and then we do Valentine's Day. That way, Valentine's Day is kind of like the big word. And then let's see, obviously love. And maybe we could do all caps love. That would be cute. We could do I love you. We could do true love, my love, cutie pie, XOXO. Ooh, actually, okay, XOXO would be okay in this design. XOXO by itself, I believe, is copyrighted. Okay, and then let's see, what else could we put in here for Valentine's Day? Think. How about sweet? Okay, let's just go with that and see what that looks like. And so what you do is you type in all the words that you want to do. We got 10 words in here, and then you're going to go ahead and click update changes. It's going to move all of those words over to our shape, and then we can make changes if we want. This is looking really good, but I definitely want to add some more words. So let's see, let's do maybe Cupid and forever and friend. Let's see, admire, amore. All right, let's try that. See how that one goes. Okay, this is looking a lot better. I want to test out a couple more fonts to see if I really do love this one. Honestly, I would probably upload another font just because I have some personal favorites. But since I want to just use the fonts that are in here, I'm going to see if there's another one that I like a little bit better. I might not, but we will see. Let's see. How about Cookie? Let's try the Cookie font. Anytime you make changes, you have to go to Update Changes. And honestly, I actually do love that a lot more. I'm just wondering, because I want to do a cut file, I'm thinking this would be a huge pain as a cut file. However, if this was going to be a PNG file, I do think it would look really cute. Let's go ahead and see what it would look like with maybe some sort of color scheme that's more Valentine's-like. Let's see what this cherry cheesecake. Let's see what that looks like. Definitely a little too light for my liking. Let's see if we can choose another one that I would prefer. I don't really like that super light color. Not a fan. Of course, we could just put a shadow behind it, and then I might love it, now that I think about that. How about Gettysburg? See what Gettysburg looks like. I kind of like the blue and the deep colors in there. Of course, if they have too much of the light color, I probably won't like it very much. Now that I love. I didn't expect to love it as much as I love it because it's not the traditional red and pink and all of those things, but it's kind of different and I really like that. So download this one because I think it's really cute and it will make a really cute sublimation design. So I guess I'm changing my mind. Instead of an SVG file, I'm going to end up making a PNG file. But that's the really great thing about this is that you can do this in just so many little steps and you can get a PNG file or an SVG file. You can just make so many designs. After you click download design, you're going to come to save graphic as PNG file, SVG file, or a PDF file. If you downloaded all of these, guys, you could create 3 different listings. Potentially, you could make a PDF. So you could put this into Canva and you could make a printable, so a print that somebody could hang on their wall. You can actually make an SVG, so a cut file, and then you can also make a PNG, so on for sublimation. So lots of different options that you can do with just one file. I'm going to go ahead and just download it as a PNG for now. And this way I want to show you guys what it could potentially look like on an item. So I'm going to head over to, as you know, my favorite place to look at what things are going to look like on an item, and that is placeit.com. I'm going to choose a hoodie. I'm going to choose this one right here because I like that she's holding a heart and it's very Valentine's-like. Perfect. And then just go to insert image. We're going to upload it. Go to our downloads. There it is. And from here, you just measure it out, put it where you want to on the shirt. I'm going to put it just right there. And there you go. So that's how cute that would look on a hoodie. That is so adorable to me. I love it. And over here to the side, you can see how it looks on these other ones as well. Let's go ahead and click this one because that looks really cute. See, that's so cute. I love it so much. Super cute. I love it. And, just because I want to see what it's going to look like, let's go ahead and look at something for like a printable. So a print, and let's just do how about posters? Let's just do posters. Oh, perfect. This is kind of cute. Let's just pretend we're putting it on this. Obviously, this looks like the event is like for a wedding, but we can get an idea of what it would look like in print for your customers. So that's really cool. Name file. And this time we're going to bring it down a little bit so that it's more towards the center. You can see right here, crop. Perfect. So I love the ability to be able to use that PNG file that you can download for multiple different things. So you can show it on a print, or you can show it on a t-shirt, those types of things. And if you're a person who wants to sell physical items, a person who eventually wants to sell physical items, you can have it printed on a canvas, or you can have it printed on a shirt. Things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys are going to use this. If you do, let me know. I'm excited to see what you guys create, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.